Hey, what's the landmark? Hey, what's the landmark?
That's a good one. There we go. Come on. Boom, hit it. Good job. Here you go. Got you. Got you, baby, got you.
Football is a simple game. Really simple game, complicated sometimes by people who don't understand. When you think about offensively, regardless if you're playing Little League or you're playing guys who went to the Hall of Fame, they only did three things offensively. Either they ran inside the tackles, they run outside the tackles, or they throw the ball. That's it. That's all they do. It's a very simple game, complicated by a lot of people.
When you get here, fellas, go this way, stick. Hey, cross, stick, cross at the end, Let's go.
Mentally and physically, you want to push them. In the spring, you want to try to push them as much as you can.
Turkey, 14.
I want to see what I have. I don't want to wait till 2 days to see. I want to see now. My job, I tell them all the time, to build them up, and keep pushing them all the way to the top of the mountain, then push them. Now, either you're going to fly or you're going to fall, but you get scraped up, my job is to build you back up and do it again and keep doing it until you're able to fly.
Cover.
Coach Johnson and I have known each other for a long time. When I was in my first year as a college coach, one of the first places I went was to St. Aug High School down in New Orleans, where David Johnson was the head football coach. And seeing him, the way that he impacted his players and the way that he just develops them, not only on the field but off the field, I always thought if I got the opportunity to be a head coach, he was going to be a guy that I wanted to hire. And we've been able to work together here at now 2 different institutions, and I think he does an incredible job.
We tell them all the time their greatest talent is their knowledge. The biggest thing is we want our guys to play smart. We tell them that all the time. They have to know exactly what's going on. And once they play smart, they allow themselves to play fast.
I mean, honestly, depending on the play, I'll be ready to, I'm kind of already trying to read the defense. I'll be seeing, where certain defenders are lining up and, maybe blitzes or pressure or anything like that, and really understand, what we're trying to do in the play.
Hey, look at your hand. Okay, what you didn't know then? I don't need you to thought. What you didn't know?
I thought it was
I said 70.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. There you go.
Be able to memorize plays and do moves split seconds and just all this type of stuff that goes into it. People don't know how much goes through your mind at that time. I feel like the thought process is just we make split decisions quick.
That's a better job. Good job, man. That time
Every day you have to take notes, and we're going to let our kids know you coming in, you're writing your notes down. You have to improve on something every day, and not something real general, just get better as a player. What are you going to get better on? If it's the stands, if it's the start, if it's your track, you're going to get better at power stands, speed stands. So we want to make sure they understand that. So when we watch the tape, we can kind of evaluate if they got better at those things.
That's the biggest thing. Hey, once you stop the initial blow, that's it.
Man, we got to really, we came in connected very quickly. We had a close bond. He feels like an uncle to me, real family.
Football, you're always I guess you're taught to be this hard, I guess all the time. But Coach Johnson makes the room relax. We have fun, we laugh, we joke with each other. I think that also built our brotherhood, him bringing us together.
We don't fry.
Oh, that's it right there.
We're not at the cash register count money.
Oh, yeah, ask him about that story. Ask Coach about the fries.
That's right. We play running back. That's our job. We don't worry about what the receiver's doing, what the O-line's doing. We worry about our job. What we on?
Fries.
How many minutes? 3 minutes.
We don't worry about the cash, right?
My biggest thing is not to go through so much of that. Just say, hey, we on fries. That's our part. We have to be the best fried cookers that we can be. 3.5 minutes, that's what we're doing. Salt or no salt. That's the only thing we worry about. We don't have to worry about the cash register, what's going on in the kitchen with the burgers and the shakes. That's not our job. Worry about fries.
That makes sense? Other than that, we putting him wherever he is. Does that make sense? And tackle just know he can't get beware. So I want to leverage this. 2 hands, second step, hips, eyes on the back, and I want to watch us come off. I'm going to be the backer. Set.
That's one of the hardest transitions of any position, to go from high school offensive lineman into college, because every inch matters, every detail matters.
You know, I love a guy that's, can be as long and lean and strong, but at the end of the day, the technique fundamentals and the cheat codes of the game have to be emphasized, because you can be the biggest, longest, strongest dude, but if you don't know where to go, the 3 technique slants, and you don't know how to react, training the reactions, all that goes out the window. You're just big and sorry.
Was I cussing at any of that? I said, that ain't real. All I'm doing is trying to make you get your second step down a little bit what?
Man,
faster.
That's the dude right there, man. He keeps so much stuff real with you. What made him stand out was he told me I was sorry. Now, when you young, he was like, man, you ain't, and my mama right here, my sister right here, you gonna tell me I'm sorry, you know what I'm saying? But it's what you need to hear, though. You know what I'm saying? Because when I first heard that, I was so angry. I'm like, man, when he told me, I'm ready to go home, you know? And then he pulled up some clips. I was like, First play of the game, I fell on the ground, bad technique. I was like, oh, snap, this is what we doing.
You got guys that are 2 feet apart from each other that have to work in unison together. So if one guy steps the wrong way and you step on top of each other, we're like pinballs. We all go down. So there's a little bit of a dance uniqueness to it, where you got to learn how to step, where to step. Is you got to have 5 guys to work together. What people don't realize, you're the only unit on the field. So the left tackle has to almost work with the right tackle, which is, crazy.
Yeah, you got to be a technician to be on the offensive line. You got to think fast. You got to make the right decisions, and it's all in that 1 second.
And that was a big thing that I didn't realize, because in high school you communicate, but it ain't nothing like this.
Like Coach Atkins, he fits the background. Well, he was actually an offensive lineman too, and it's like he just fits the background for everyone, and he helps us. He just pounded in our head that he been through it too, so we all could push through it.
Good. Reacting to the bull, right? You're getting kind of careful, dangerous to go with 2 hands at the same time. Okay. Be careful.
So when the bull did,
I'm good with it, yeah. No, I'm good with it. It's still gonna be a reaction. I just see you aiming to it sometime. Okay. Be careful, that's all I'm saying. Because
Number one, I promise you this, there will be nobody investing in them personally how I invest in them in all 3 aspects of their life. From personal to social to on the field. Everybody knows the on the field part. But you have to have personal investment. That's what everybody wants, because you're on a team. But at the end of the day, as an individual, you want a coach that knows he's investing in you as an individual.
Listen, talking about bull rush reaction. So you're gonna start with your hands outside. Defense, you're gonna have 2 hands in the chest. 2 hands in the chest. We in bad body position, they got us. So what I wanna do is I wanna be tight thumbs around the arms. Tight thumbs around the arms, and I wanna lift his body
I have to change in order to maximize your talent, your strengths, and to help you in stuff that you're not doing so well. And to acknowledge that and not lie to you. Keep it truthful, keep it honest. And I think that's what all players just want, man. Tell me where I'm at, even if I don't like it. Now tell me the process or the steps you're gonna take to take me where I wanna go. That's what they say, coach is a covered wagon. It takes you from where you're at to where you wanna be.
Yeah, the spring game, I'm definitely looking forward to the spring game. It's gonna feel like an actual regular season game, because there's gonna be fans at the spring game, so that just brings up, that brings even more excitement, I guess.
You go out to that crowd of people, and it's a feeling. I can't explain the feeling, but it's a good feeling that you're going out there to showcase how you play. Just show everybody that you're supposed to be here.
You have highs, you have lows, you have great practice, you have bad practice, you have good moments, you have bad moments. How can you consistently keep that response level the same, whether it be adversity or success, but still maintain it to get your job done and get what you need to go?
Did you maximize today? What defines you? Your freaking response. Whether it's good or whether it's bad, your response is who you are. Everybody understand that? Yes, sir. But at the end of the day, it's not some magic formula. It's staying true to the details. To take into things that you're taught and applying it, and then be able to react to whatever you see. Man, what is your standard? What is our standard? Man, it's gotta be excellence, the best version of you every day. That's why I never wanna see somebody take the field afraid to mess up. Because if you don't have a failure or two in your life, man, you're never gonna have an opportunity to get as good as you could be. When you sit there and you play offense the way that we desire to play, we want to play fast. We want to make sure that we're always on the attack. But as long as we're doing our part and we're always there working together, that man, we all have an opportunity to be showcased. We all have an opportunity to succeed. And you're seeing that competition and obviously the depth that I think we're going to be able to develop. I mean, it's exciting to the role that these guys are going to be able to make and the impact they're going to be able to have.